Here's the boys on the job. Well guys, what about that? We beat the rain. All the brickwork's done and in. And I'm pleased to see it is. Now I can get on. Apart from me cat falling in. Not quite sure what she's trying to do. Okay guys, there we have it. That's the manhole done for the slide valves. All bricked up and cemented in, and the top just fits on like so. So that's that all done for the summer and winter running. Well, what you see now is the underlayment. I'm starting to lay the underlayment. I've got it getting it round the walls. As you can see, I've just put it in rough, and then I shall tidy up and take out as many wrinkles as possible. Well, as you can see there, it's starting to go in. We're getting as many ripples out as possible. That's all down the side wall and round the end. I knew I was going to end up with a problem just there because of the drop in the wall, but there's nothing I can do with that. But if you do a fold in your underlayment or your liner, always fold it away from the line of sight. So if you look at the fold from this side down there, and now we take a look from this side, the actual fold itself is less conspicuous. So always fold them away from the line of sight. The same goes for your liner as well. Okay guys, the underlayment's in. Problem is, the pond liner's in the back of my van, and being as it's a rubber liner, I can't get it out on my own, and I'm here today on my own. So I've got to wait till somebody comes to give me a lift out of the van with the liner, so I'm stuck now. Okay guys, there's the liner. I've just unrolled it alongside the pond. So now I'm going to have a go at getting it in. The liner is in. That's the first fitting. So that's just basically where it wants to be. Then it's spending quite some time going round and getting rid of all these wrinkles that's around the outside. But basically that's the first fitting, so it's in. I've got everything roughly where it wants to be. Several wrinkles we've got to deal with obviously, and folds, but what I want to do now is get the bottom drain in, and then we can start thinking about filling it up, and we'll take them wrinkles out as it fills. Okay, here we have the bottom drain. You can just see it underneath there. So just make sure that the liner is nice and flat. That's the main thing. Get your liner nice and flat. Okay, you can see the bottom drain there, see the shape of it. So we're now just going to make a slight cut in the liner. So now I can get the scissors. I'm not going to cut it right back. I'm only going to cut a hole so we can work. Okay. Right, I'm just going to get a rag because it does want a clean up. I'll give it a good clean round, wipe round with a damp rag first, just to clean all the top up. I've got a little bit of underlayment there playing up. I'll just tuck that out of the way. Right, make sure you've got all your tools. We've got the drill, we've got the screws, we've got a couple of things to punch holes in the rubber liner. We've got the ring and the sealant. So double check, make sure everything's clean under there. So now I'm going to squirt round with the sealer. Plenty of sealer on it. Make sure you run plenty of sealer in the screw holes all the way around. You want a good thick layer of sealant. So once you've got the sealant on there, make sure you've got it covered all the way around, double checking. Keep your liner flat. Right, we've got to find the screw hole, which is there's one. It's there. Okay, there's one. And there's another. Just there. And there she goes. That's it. Okay, let's get the top. Screw in. Started that one. Okay, now we've got two started, so it shouldn't be too bad after that. We hope. And see how we go. Don't tighten them fully. Just take them down close, just so they're touching. just go round, do one at a time, slowly, just squeeze that sealer. You'll see the liner moving as it's pushing the sealer out. It takes a while, but just take your time. It's got to squeeze that sealer to make a good seal. It all wants to be sealed nicely. And I just like to feel them by hand then. Just know exactly how tight they are. One or two do worry about fitting a bottom drain, but it's not too bad at all. And there you go. We'll just trim it round. Stanley needs a new blade in it. I'm afraid. I thought I'd have changed it before I started, but there you go. Like I say, just go around with your finger again. Around where the sealer is. Smooth it all out nicely. And there you have it, guys. The bottom drain is in. Like I say, it's not too bad a job. Just take your time, don't rush. That will then fit on there like that, and that's just about right. You just want to get your fingers underneath it, about 3/4 of an inch. As long as you get your fingers underneath it all round. That is the bottom drain fitted. Job done. And there you go, that's the bottom drain in and fitted. Doesn't take too long at all. Well guys, that looks about it for another video. Loads more to come. Now I really don't care if it rains. Anyway guys, take care. See you in the next video. Happy ponding.